My name's Aimee Ashley Myers. I'm the retail manager and co-owner at Ashley Farms. We're in Flanders, New Jersey.
My name is Scott Ashley from Ashley Farms. I'm co-owner and in charge of production and growing crops and raising turkeys. Yeah, so we both, grew up here. My grandparents started the farm in 1948, so I think I started dragging a bag of corn when I was like 10 years old, as soon as I could hold it. And so yeah, that was, I guess, 30 years ago.
Wow.
So
yeah, our whole lives.
Well, I guess the number one crop would probably be sweet corn. We sell the most of that, and people tend to wait for our sweet corn. Tomatoes is another one, obviously.
Yeah.
And I guess you wouldn't call a turkey a crop, but we are known for turkeys.
Yeah.
The hardest part is, finding labor. That's I guess number one. So right now we're lucky enough to have a few guys, and we're just trying to do more with less guys.
Yeah, mine would probably be similar. Just working around schedules for the market, making sure we have enough people, and then you get a rainy weekend. What do you do with everybody? Or the weather improves and now you don't have enough help. That labor is hard, and the weather, dealing with the weather and unpredictability.
Balancing, I have 3 little kids, balancing the amount of hours and still maintaining some kind of a family life is not an easy thing. Yeah. That's probably one, if not the hardest. That's right up there.
And same thing, my kids are a little older than Scott's, and I work different hours than he does. He works really, really long hours, and but it's hard. It's hard to have that balance with family, and because it's 24/7. It doesn't. We close 4 days for the whole year: Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and Easter. Every other day of the year we're open. So, yeah.
I like the spring. I like this time of year because you're finally harvesting what you've started back in February and March in the greenhouse, and now you're seeing your finished product, and seeing it go out the door is a good thing. A lot of people are happy, like I said, with the sweet corn and everything we got in right now. So it's rewarding, and having the kids, my little kids, they work around here a little bit, so that's kind of fun. And I guess that's the most rewarding part.
It's fresher.
Yeah.
It's fresher. Yeah, and there's so many things. It's better for the environment because you're not trucking things across country. It's fresh. People come in the market and the corn's still warm in the table from when they picked it, and it tastes better. And you're supporting your own community. This is where we live. This is where our kids go to school here. We want to support. We support local people, not necessarily that grow, but just local plumbers, local stores, local restaurants, because it's just putting money back into our local economy.
So if we have to do a lot of corn, I'll start sometimes at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and we'll usually try to get the corn out, done. And this time of year, we have to take care of our turkeys every morning, make sure there's enough feed, the waters are clean, everything's going fine with them. And myself will go out to the fields and pick what we need, especially for the market, and producing the crops and trying to keep we're still planting stuff now. We're still planting cucumbers and zucchini and all that different stuff, and it ends when I guess I'm done.
The market, we start a little bit later. Cleo, that works in the market, she comes in a little earlier than I do because I keep my kids' school hours even in the summer. But we bake fresh bread every day, so she'll come in and start the bread, start the donuts, start cooking anything that we need. We cook a full turkey almost every day because we make turkey salad and turkey soups, and we do all sorts of salads. So she'll come in early, start on the baking, and then when I get here, we store all the produce, restock everything, place orders coming in. Technically we open at 9, but we just open the doors when we get here at 8:30, and we're open till 7. So basically all day it's just keeping up with customers. Stick with it.
You stick with it, but
be realistic.
You can't be half into it. You really have to be committed.
Right.
And
Not a lot of days off.
Like Aimee said, you're always on call. There's always, if power goes out here or
especially with the livestock.
Whatever, it's a good life.
And take advantage of resources. Take advantage of the Department of Agriculture, Extension.
Talk to other farmers.
Board of Ag. This area especially, I think most of New Jersey, but these Morris County farmers are some of the most supportive.
Yeah, we all get along.
Yeah, and we all, there was a farmer over in Long Valley a few years ago that fell ill and he couldn't finish his harvest. And everybody was crazy. It was a crazy time of the year for everyone, but there were all the farmers that finished the harvest for him. So reach out, definitely, because if you don't have support, I don't know what we would do without our friends that are farmers.
Definitely.
Either sweet corn or cucumbers. Those are my favorite. Those are probably two favorite things that we grow.
I have to go with sweet corn.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Boy.
We were just saying the other day that someone said you should put that on a t-shirt, that it's Thanksgiving every day and in the market, because we cook a turkey every day and we bake apple pies, and someone's like, it always smells like Thanksgiving. I'm like, it's Thanksgiving every day. But a lot of times on Facebook I'll just say that it's straight from the fields, from the fields to the market to your plate. I don't know if we really have a motto, but that's really important to us, that it's always, everything comes directly from the fields.
Yep.
And they can see where it's growing. So it's pretty cool. To control the weather.
Yeah. to order up an inch of rain a week at night.
Yeah.
Not during the day,
Not
at night.
during the day, on a weekday night.